Ahoy there, mateys! Ever wondered who some of the most terrifying enemies Luffy has ever faced? Now, I know our Reed Captain has gone up against a ton of fearsome foes over the years, but here I've picked out the top 5 most memorable villains that both new and veteran fans will recognize. For these top 5, we're going to break down each enemy's physical strength, devil fruit power, the impact they had on Luffy, and how many episodes it took him to finally take them down. And just a heads up, this is my personal ranking, so feel free to drop your own list in the comments below. Starting off our list is Enos, the self-proclaimed Thunder God, ruling Skypiea from his throne in the clouds. Enos' Rumble Fruit made him a walking lightning storm, allowing him to strike his enemies with thunder, teleport with bolts, and basically zap anything he pleased. Anything except rubber, that is. Luffy's rubber body was immune to Enos' attack.
100 million volts body!
And watching Enos' shocked reaction when his lightning failed was priceless. Enos' god complex pushed him to dream big, even planning a ship to Fairyverse, his imagined utopia on the moon. His downfall, however, was swift and shocking, and it took about 5 episodes to wrap up his story. Eno may have been arrogant, but he's unforgettable as a divine power brought down to earth. Coming in strong at number 4, we have Don Quixote Doof Flamingo, a man with a tragic past, terrifying powers, and zero moral compass. Born as a celestial dragon, he was cast out after his father renounced their status, leading to a painful descent that shaped Doof Flamingo into one of the cruelest villains. Wielding the Shrink Fruit, he could manipulate strings to control others, slice through buildings, and even fly with it. Doof Flamingo didn't just attack Luffy physically, he emotionally wore him down, forcing Luffy to push his limits with Gear 4. Their battle lasted over 30 episodes, tested Luffy like few others, as Doof Flamingo's darkness and manipulation show just how dangerous power and rage could be when it is combined. The fight was intense, the stakes are high, and Doof Flamingo's puppet string kept Dressrosa dangling by a thread until the very end. Coming in hot at number 3, we have Luchi. Luffy's his number 1 hater and arguably his biggest stalker. This guy just can't stop tailing Luffy, like a cat chasing a rat. Their rivalry started way back at Annie's lobby, where Luchi, as the ruthless CP9 assassin, fought to eliminate Luffy's crew. With his cat fruit model Leopard and Rokushiki skills, Luchi was a one-man army. For Luffy, it was a battle that meant much more than victory. It was about saving Robin and protecting his crew. Their clash pushed Luffy to his limit, utilizing Gear 2 and Gear 3, proving his will was as unbreakable as ever. It took over 10 episodes of sheer grit, each attack laced with the weight of Luffy's loyalty versus Luchi's cold obedience to his mission. Fast forward to their post-time skip rematch on Egghead Island, and the tables had turned. Now both with awakening devil fruits, Luffy's Gear 5 pushed him far beyond Luchi, showing just how much he'd grown. Their rivalry comes full circle, with Luchi remaining a reminder of Luffy's past struggles, and Luffy is now an undeniable force as a true pirate emperor. Coming in at rank 2 is Kaido, a monstrous powerhouse known as the strongest creature. Kaido's fish fruit allows him to transform into an enormous dragon capable of leveling cities. With haki that could break just about anyone's spirit, Kaido's vision was clear, a world ruled by the strong with no room for weakness. Luffy's fight against Kaido wasn't just a physical challenge, but a test of sheer endurance that required Luffy to unlock Gear 5 and dig deeper into his devil fruit's true power. This clash, spanning dozens of episodes, pushed Luffy to evolve, and while Kaido is still a lingering storm in the world of One Piece, he's the ultimate measure of strength, a foe who forced Luffy to reach new heights. And at number 1, We have Katakuri, Big Mom's commander. Katakuri's mochi fruit gave him the ability to turn his body into sticky mochi, making him both resilient and adaptive in battle. His observation haki was also advanced that he could anticipate moves before they happened, making him nearly untouchable. But it's not just his abilities that set Katakuri apart, it's his character. He was a big brother fighting for family and respect. In their whole Cake Island duel, Luffy and Katakuri's clash stretched across 15 episodes and was less a battle of hate and more a duel of mutual respect. Katakuri's choice to let Luffy finish their fight fairly added a layer of honor rarely seen in One Piece villains. For all his power, Katakuri also showed Luffy that even enemies can find respect, earning him a well-deserved top spot. And that's our list. From gods and puppeteers to brothers with codes of honor, Luffy's enemies have pushed him to grow in unimaginable ways. So, who's your pick for Luffy's toughest foe? Hit that subscribe button and let me know your rankings in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next ranking video.